Hey guys, Christian from the Hardware Junkies here. Today I'm going to show you one of the best builds for Kodi on your Fire TV stick. The build I'm going to show you today is called Hyper TT, and it is recently redone for Krypton, and he redid it so that it's a little bit more lightweight than the previous one. It's a smaller file size and all that stuff. So it's the one that I use on my Fire Stick actually, and it seems like a really great build, so I'm going to share it with you guys so that you can get it on your own. So to start, the first thing you're going to want to do is go to the Settings tab at the top and go down to File Manager. And go to Add Source, and where it says None, click on there and type in the link in the description. Currently it is http toptutorials.co.uk/Kodi, and you can just hit OK. Double check the description, make sure that is the same hyperlink, because sometimes they do change, and if you guys are putting in the wrong thing, it's not going to work. So down here we can just type in TT just for top tutorials, and then hit OK. And then we can go back and go back again to the main menu, and we're going to go down to where it says add-ons. Now go up and go to settings. Oops. And then the first thing you're going to want to do is make sure that unknown sources is checked on. So it's going to say this message here, and you're going to click on yes. And that'll turn on unknown sources. So now we can go back and then go up to that little open box in the top left and click on that. And we're going to go install from zip and go down to where it says TT, that new folder we just created. And then we're going to go to builds and go to TT Wizard Kodi 17 Krypton. Now if you are on 16, obviously you would want the 16, but I'm showing you guys how to do it on the 17, the latest version. So click on that, and that's going to go ahead and install, so it could take a little bit here, and it'll pop up then. There it is, and we're going to go back, and now Top Tutorials Wizard, we're going to click on that. And now we can get the Ultra TT or Hyper TT. The one I'm showing you guys how to do is Hyper TT. So we're going to click on that, and it's going to go ahead and download the build. So while it does that, I'll pause the video, and then we will be right back. And then as you can see, it's going to say that Kodi has to shut down, so it's going to do that automatically on my computer probably. Yep. So we're just going to open up Kodi again. And so on your Fire Stick, it's going to be slightly different than that. You're just going to force close the app. If you don't know how to do that, you can just pull the plug, plug it back in, and then reopen Kodi. That'll totally give it a reboot. Here it's going to build up the skin shortcuts and everything, and as soon as it finishes that, there you go. You have Kodi with Hyper TT version 6.3 or whatever the latest version is installed. As you can see, it's updating all of the add-ons now, and you can go through here. You can get the live TV, sports, there's a kids section, the all-in-one, urban. You can find your programs there, go into system settings. There's power, favorites, library, movies, TV shows, and we're back to where we started. Now if you want the adult content to be enabled on this, you're going to have to go into System, and you're going to go to Interface, and go over to Configure Skin. And then here you can go to Main Menu, set up the Aeon Nox main menu, and then on the left side here you can see where it go down to Adult. And if you're on the Fire Stick, you just hit the menu key. I'm going to have to right click on my computer, and you would just hit Enable. And then if you go back, it's going to rebuild the skin shortcuts and all that, and you can see it's going to create the adult section. It's going to say you have to download the add-on, so you would hit yes. And then once it does that, I can't really open it up because we're on YouTube, but once it installs, you can go into the adult section and get all of those goodies. So that's how you get Hyper TT on your Fire Stick or any other Kodi, basically, device. So if you like the video, you can give us a thumbs up down below. Comment if you have any questions, and subscribe if you really want to see more. So thanks for watching, guys, and we'll see you next time.